Hi guys, and welcome back to MyES TV. Today's edition of Speak Like a Native with me, Anthony, is all about hotel reviews. Now, at some point in life, we all have to write them, no matter if they're good or bad, but whether you're a keyboard warrior who rains death down from above, or you're a kind, constructive critiquer, it's useful to know how to write them in English. So in this video, we will be focusing on the reviews of hotels in the style of TripAdvisor or Google Reviews, like you would write after a holiday. Now, in any case, the language used is likely to be relatively informal and descriptive for those two websites. You want to provide as much information as possible within a defined character limit. So use adjectives that really paint a picture in the mind of the reader. They really give them a good idea of what exactly you are describing. Now, for short reviews, you often find the pronouns dropped, completely removed. For example, had the pleasure of staying here last week. A beautiful experience, and I'll be coming back soon. So here, I've removed the I, because it's unnecessary, and it was also unnecessary. So if you have a short review, you have a few characters, or you're just lazy, you can remove the unnecessary pronouns. Now, another thing that you will need to use when you are writing a review is adjectives. And there are many adjectives you can use here. We have created a list of some possibilities which will appear on the screen now in positive and negative pairs, and I will explain the differences. The first is welcoming, positive, unfriendly, negative. And as you might guess, welcoming would indicate that the person, the staff, they treat you well, they make you feel at home, while unfriendly, they're very cold and they don't give you a feeling of being at home. Word pair number 2 is first class or disappointing. Now, in Italian, I see a lot of people use the word top, which is slang. The official version would be first class. And then disappointing is, of course, the opposite. You're not satisfied. Word pair number 3 is luxurious, or uncomfortable. Fairly self-explanatory. Luxurious means there is an element of luxury. You're in a 5-star hotel. And uncomfortable just means everything about the place. There's no sense of comfort. Word pair number 4, accommodating or unhelpful. You would use these to describe the staff. Accommodating means that they're friendly. Nothing is a problem. You can ask them anything. Unhelpful is the direct negative. Next we have kind and rude. Kind meaning they're generous, rude meaning they don't treat you very nicely. Again, this is the staff. Next, we're talking about the hygiene of the place with spotless, meaning it's perfect, and filthy or dirty. They are two separate words, meaning, there's lots of dirt, lots of marks, there's a mess. It's not very hygienic. The next and the final pair describes the service or the quality. Exceptional is incredibly positive, while poor is absolutely terrible. So let's look at some examples of that. The staff were very welcoming, and the view from the balcony was beautiful. Very positive. Negative now. The room was filthy, and the food was quite poor. Very strong, that one. Now, in a truly negative experience, you may need to describe the situation. Make sure you give lots of detail and you explain the events in the order they happened. An example. We arrived and the room was not ready. The receptionist was really rude to us, not really taking an interest in giving a good service. Then, later on, we were charged an extra £15 for using the minibar, which they told us was free. Terrible experience. So make sure you're clear and concise but you're using adjectives to paint the picture in your reader's mind. If it's a real positive, go big. Or if it's a real negative, also go big, but be friendly. So, have you ever had a really bad hotel experience? Tell us about it in the comments. But if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to like, subscribe, and switch on the bell icon to receive notifications when we upload a video. This was MyES TV. My name is Anthony. See you next time.